Devils, get all back to answer more goddamn questions. Before we get to the goddamn questions, though, we got to show a goddamn J Dog fucking jam of the day, goddammit. Um, known about this band for a while, not this particular album until it's reissued, not their stuff until it's reissued in general, but I was re-listening to the shop, got them in stock in case you happen to goddamn give a fuck. What's a 90s death metal band that you never hear fucking anybody talking about them, and I think it's fucking fantastic. Again, this wasn't the one I heard first was Wish Greater Than Death or hold up on Metal Art because I don't even know their whole goddamn history. But that's the band Eternal Solstice, the album Demonic Fertilizer. Who paws up? There's a reissue. I don't know why the fuck it was Vic Records. As I said, usually mostly Vic Records. I'm not gonna say I check out everything that comes in by them, but most of it. If it looks like some complete just fucking out, this looks stupid, I gotta check it out. Um, but a lot of it I do because a lot of it's up my alley. As far as in reissuing this, I don't know why you didn't include the lyrics and shit. Just a full little panel. That seems kind of goddamn lame. Says one of the songs on here, Melancholic 97. I'm assuming that's I always wonder like when bands put a year next to it. I'm assuming that's like the demo song they rewritten in 1997, or maybe it was an EP. Because I'm like, why the hell do you need to put the year next to it? That's like whatever demo songs came off of a Massacre from Beyond to call it, Biohazard, fucking 92, which I don't think Biohazard was on the demo, but you get the fuck I'm saying, the songs that were. Uh, so I thought that was, I guess, look it up, but killer 90s fucking death metal, nothing but meat and potato riffs, no fucking fluffy, just stupidity. Who would I compare it to? You definitely can hear some goddamn Deicide Once Upon the Cross here and there, but I don't think it's not a Deicide clone band by any goddamn stretch. Um, what's one song on here? I think it might even be the title track or the seventh song when it kicks in. Fucking the opening part reminded me a lot of Misfits' We Bite, but don't take me wrong, it's not horror punk or punk at all. It's just that part, and then it's funny because it kicks into right after that. It kicks into a riff that's Devastation Chicago. It's very again anyone that knows the real Devastation from Chicago, meat and potato riffs. Nothing, no bullshit and dicking around. Just the fucking just head banging goddamn mania. That's what I mean by this. There's not too much like fluff. You ever notice that just a lot of it, the death metal is guilty of that too, especially the goddamn finish scene and all the incantation worship bands, which is just like when you're writing a song, where you're kind of like, even if it's a good song and there's bands that I like to do this, it's like, why did you need this part? I would have cut this 20 seconds out. Like, why did you think that part? Well, you need a build up, dog. Yes and no, and not to mention, okay, in some parts, but that wasn't even a good build up. It was just kind of like, it wasn't bad. It was just unnecessary. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? It honestly seems like most goddamn bands are guilty of that. As opposed to, yeah, you put on Once Upon the Cross. You notice there's no dick around parts. There's no fluff. There's no wankiness. There's no, well, yeah, why do they have this here that's for 20 seconds and it kicks into a killer riff? None of that nonsense. Just all killer, no fucking filler. I'm not going to say this has none. This is as good as Cross like that. No, but it's a lot of it. Where most of it, it's holding your attention on the first listen. This wasn't my first listen; it's probably about my fifth listen, as we got these in about 6 months ago, and I re-listened today because I think it's a goddamn jammer. But the first listen, I was instantly captured, and the first listen I listened to them. What's the whole discography? So I think they got two full lengths. I know they got a 7-inch too. Let's find out about them together, goddamn Eternal Soul. We're gonna learn about some Eternal Solstice, especially these goddamn youngins out there. Well, I know they're listening to goddamn stupid shit, the newbies. Is this the one I know? No. What the fuck do I know then? Shit, so this is their third album. What I have. Okay, yeah, Remnants of Mortality. That's 2015. I believe that's We're Back! It's not even I believe, it's totally We're Back. Eternal Solstice Pencil. That was the split 7-inch. I remember that, yeah. Gotta go back and spin that. I did pick that up. I believe it's a double 7-inch. I think it is a double 7-inch if I remember correctly. What is the fucking CD? I can't even like this. The Wish is farther than we thought. Maybe he changed it. Maybe this is what it is. And Demonic Fertilizer. So that's why. So Demonic Fertilizer's on the first song. And called this Demonic Fertilizer. Where's the Melancholic 97? I'll be honest, yeah, I'm kind of confused on this discography. I remember being confused. So basically, it says they have, well, 4 full lengths now. Basically, before We're Back, they have The Wish is Father, The Wish is Father to the Thoughts, full length 1994, Horrible Within 1995. I definitely haven't heard this album. So I need to look into this, god damn it. Poison Dumb Productions, yeah. Horrible Within is the second album, 1995. At the Dawn split is the very first thing, 92. Oh, yeah. I have a LP or something. This got reissued, or no, CD. Do you have this? I didn't realize it's the first goddamn release. This is good shit, too. The Eternal Solstice Morning split. Can't remember how the morning stuff is, though. I remember it being good. I remember enjoying the disc through and through. And I believe Vic Records reissued this as well. Don't know if we have those in stock anymore. I don't think we do. You can look on the goddamn site, though. And then the Promo 93, just 2 songs, The Prophecy in Your Dreams. So technically, I guess they never really did a demo, as it looks like. They're from the Netherlands. So, yeah. You ever notice that? A lot of the goddamn death metal from the Netherlands in the 90s is goddamn good. Obviously, fucking Gorefest, Altar, Ceremony, Sinister. You know what I mean? It's all general. It's like good shit. So, yeah, goddamn good ass fucking death metal overlooked from the motherfucking Netherlands. So I gotta check out. I think the Eternal Solstice. Doesn't look familiar. Slow Runner Records. All right. Thought I was got some more looking into myself, but we got this goddamn disc. This is the third album. Thought it was fucking great. Again, I know the Split, which was the first release in '92. That was good, and I know I owned something else. I thought it was The Wish, but the cover doesn't look familiar. Maybe it's Vic Records reissued it with a different cover. I know it was on Vic. I'm almost positive it was on Vic Records. Could be goddamn wrong. Decrepitaph, Eternal Solstice Split. 7. I remember that. Think I picked that up. Pretty sure I did. It was on Dark Descent Records in 2011. So, what's the Inner Sadist? Do I know this? 2018 EP? Is that a 7 inch as well? 12 inch. Inner Sadist. I don't really know that. Can't vouch for the comeback shit, though. I gotta be honest, I don't think I listen to any of the comeback shit now that I'm looking at it. With the exception of Pinnacle, because I believe I do own that. Or maybe some of the shit blurs together because I know we had it. I can't remember if I picked it up or not. But the Remnants of Immortality full length, we had it. I'll be honest, I don't remember if I listened to it because I knew it was a We're Back. And 99 times out of 100, the We're Back turns me the fuck off. But technically speaking, this is the third album, and I don't even know if I'm not even 100% positive I know the first one. Might be goddamn good. So I definitely highly recommend goddamn Eternal Solstice. For death metal, your ass don't fucking know. That's better than all this fucking dumbass shit coming out nowadays that people raising up, down, left, and right, talking about on a goddamn Instagram. Anyways, goddamn, going over these, picking up on these paid skis, which we're getting kind of caught up, which is a goddamn good thing. So keep them coming in. George Garcia. This might not be a paid question. I think this is a goddamn order question. Nonetheless, it's in there. Puts no essay today, just 2 questions. Any plans to press more copies of Hell's and Holy Fire and Goats? I know you recently did Goat on Digipack CD. We did. I wouldn't say that was recent at all. But was just wondering if there were any plans to do another run on vinyl. I mean, it hasn't been talked about it. I'm not against it, but at the same time, don't really see the need because it's all available. I mean, not so much on vinyl. I haven't had it in a while. But like right now, we have Hell's and Holy Fire Digipack CDs. Goat. There's the what's the pressing? The Tanophobia pressing. I think there's that red Digipack too. Don't quote me up, but we have one of them in stock. Hex is available, and Angelic Dread's available. But as far as LPs, I mean, I'm sure in our lifetime, Hell's Headbangers, I don't think we're going to go make it till 2040, and it's never been repressed again, of course. But the next year or two, no, I doubt it. Again, it's not because I'm against it. It's just because there's supply and demand. You got to wait for there's more demand. So yeah, of course, be up for it when the demand's there, and all the other pressings are sold out. Until then, no plans. Number 2, what are your biggest gym gripes? I personally hate when people camp out on a machine, leg extension, the pec dep being the worst, for fucking 20 minutes, spending more time dicking around on their phones and pushing weight. Well, I'll give you a little inside fucking secret to that. And I stole this from goddamn Dave Palumbo. When somebody's doing that on a machine, not so much on a free weight movement or a leg press where you got to switch out. I've done it on the leg press too. Um, I'll look at the leg presses. Like, you got to be using at least similar amount of plates. I'm not stripping off fucking 5 plates every goddamn fucking set to make up for whatever number they're doing. So it's got to be within fucking reason. But Dave Palumbo does this. It works every fucking time. Go up to the person. Hey man, how many sets you got left? I got 3. Cool. I'm working in. You don't ask, can I work in? You tell them, I'm working in. Okay. You don't give them the option. This is what they're gonna say. No, you're not. And then if they did, what do you mean? Why not? You got to, dude. I don't give a shit how intense you are. You got to rest in between sets. I'm like, I take short rests. How short do you rest, brah? Because honestly, anything less than 2 minutes is fucking stupid as fuck. Because you need the fucking full 2 minutes just for the muscle to recover. Otherwise, you're basically doing goddamn cardio. You can make the arguments on isolation exercises like leg extension shit. Yeah, you can do 60 seconds for you're just burning them out at the end or something. Cool. But even 60 seconds, it ain't gonna take me 60 seconds to do my goddamn set. If I'm doing 20 fucking 20 rep sets for leg extensions, generally about 15 to 20 is what I do. I don't know, 45, 60 seconds, good, you're good to go. You go, I go, you go, I go, you go. See what I'm saying? So don't ask, just tell them. My biggest gripes, most of the time when I'm there, I'm so fucking in my own little world, I don't pay attention to what the fuck's going on. But I wouldn't say they're gripes. I would just say annoying shit. Just seeing the fucking canoes. And it's the kids. God damn, dog just hates those kids. It's not that I have a problem with the kids. I'm telling you, it's this new generation thing. It's because it's fucking Instagirl and just social media in general. Which if social media did not exist, I'm telling you right now, 80% of all gyms around the world would clear the fuck out. Especially the goddamn chicks. So both categories of this. The chicks are annoying that are sitting in the goddamn mirror taking selfies of themselves, in their fucking high top panties and shit like that. And it's one thing if they're like smoking hot and they're posting shit on their page for that. Maybe that's how they're hustle. That's how they make their money. Cool. Like I get this one girl in the morning that does it, and she's like okay looking. It's like you're probably like 20 years old, so young. So you should be an absolute smoke show. You're literally in here 7 days goddamn week. And I'm not saying she's completely dicking around, kind of working out. I don't know if it's what I would classify as hard training, but exercising relatively, making some type of effort. I'll give her that. And a decent physique. And I think by most people's standards, they're like, oh, she's a pretty girl. And she is. But she's taking all these photos and shit. She wears just a sports bra, high as fucking bitch because she wants attention. I'm like, you're not even close to fucking hot. Like you're in comparison. Like put it to you this way: at the same time it comes here, there's a chick that's definitely older than dog. She's got to be in her 40s. That's way fucking hotter than she is. You're 20. What the fuck are you doing? You should be running circles around her. Goddamn it! What I'm getting at is you're overconfident, taking pictures in the mirror, looking like an idiot because any guy's thinking like, yeah, you're okay. Sure, I would bang you, but you're not a 10. You're not even close to it. You're maybe a 5. You're decent. You're definitely decent. So you're making an ass out of yourself when you're taking these photos like you're some goddamn supermodel. That's annoying on their end. On the dude's end is again the guys walk around with beer goggles. Goddamn beer goggles on, thinking they're jacked, and it's like, what? And this is a new fucking phenomenon. I know I've been going to the gym for almost 20 fucking years, literally straight. This didn't exist 15 years ago. I'll tell you that right now. Then it's where I'm going to say it didn't exist, but it was less than 30% of them what it is now. Where you have these Sam Sulek, get rid of that goddamn broccoli here. I just want to shave that fucking head off. Who in the fuck thinks the broccoli cut is good? That shit looks terrible. Yeah, well, dude, Sam has it, and he's successful. Okay, great, it worked for him. What kind of poser ass motherfucker? Why are you copying off somebody? Why are you trying to look just like him? You sure you can be a fan or something? I like Rich Piana. I didn't try fucking imitating his goddamn hairdos. What are you doing, Canoe? So that right out the as soon as I see broccoli haircut, I see fucking immature fucking weakling that ain't coming to the goddamn gym 10 years from now. That's just very impressionable, doesn't think for himself, goddamn brain dead robot sheep canoe. That's what I fucking see. Just doing what is his little hero on fucking YouTube. Just some kid who's done nothing. I mean, that's what he is. I'm Grant. Well, you're on here, you dog, and I make no bones about it. I tell you all the fucking time. I'm a total fucking nobody. Anybody can do YouTube. Anybody. You right now could do it. Anybody. So yes, that is not a you're a celebrity, you're famous. It is in today's society. That's how it works, but it's a fucking joke. So some kid who just goes to the gym, sets up a YouTube channel, he's successful. It's like you didn't do anything, dude. Like you didn't win any shows. You didn't do anything. Now, granted, I'm not taking away his hustle. I'd be riding that pony out till it dies too. Because the kid's clearly a millionaire, so I'm not trying to take anything away from him. Just talking about his dumbass audience that's worshiping me like he's some fucking somebody. You're allowed to like him and his personality, and maybe makes you laugh, or maybe you learn something from him. Cool, but it ends there. Any of the fuck ways, those goddamn fan base, and it doesn't have to be just the broccoli hairs, but it seems like that's a lot of what it is. Dude, they're fucking 6 foot tall, 150 pounds, skin and bones, wearing tank tops and flexing in the mirror and shit. What are you fucking doing, dude? You look like an idiot. Flat out fucking idiot. I mean, back in the goddamn day, not to sound like that guy, dude, you didn't dare walk in there without a fucking some type of cover up T-shirt. You didn't dare. I heard in the old goddamn days in the old Gold's gyms back in the one out in L.A. where times when Flex Wheeler were training there, Chris Cormier, all the top dogs in the '90s. Stories that they tell. It's like, dude, you wore the baggiest fucking shirt possible. It doesn't matter who you were, even the pros. The baggiest shirt possible when you walked in that goddamn fucking gym until you were fully pumped, until you took anything off. Why? Because you felt like an ass because there was that many high caliber physiques in there. Not that there's that many high caliber physiques or even any caliber physiques of that caliber walking around my gym, but definitely guys that have some fucking muscle, hell of a lot more than them. Granted, it's not hard to fucking beat that. There's literally chicks in my gym with more muscle than that. I mean, for fuck's sakes, these kiddos, the way they're flexing, I've seen bigger motherfucking muscles than goddamn Red Lobster. You damn sure didn't fucking you just look like an idiot. What are you doing, dude? Like you would be embarrassed. Like, well, dog, they're young. Cut the fucking shit. I was young too when I first went to the gym. I wouldn't say I was intimidated, but I knew my place. I was like, yeah, this isn't my like, yeah, I'm a newbie. I have no muscle. Like, I would never even consider doing that ever. So that is just, I wouldn't say it's a gripe. It's just an annoyance because I'm around such kind of fucking just losers. Like, why would it cross your mind to do that? So I would say that. Outside that, I don't know. I can't stand half the motherfuckers that even step foot in there. So I guess pretty much damn near everything would be a goddamn grape, right? Robert Green, big question. Hey, have you by any chance given Hellwitch, Sizigable Miscreancy, however the fuck you pronounce that goddamn band, that fucking title, a more recent proper listen yet? Yes, I have, actually, because it was reissued on, what was it Nuclear Now, or was it Iron Bonehead? It was one of them. We got the LPs and checked the goddamn site. I don't know if they went up yet, but it was on the new cart. I did listen to it when we got back from Milwaukee, so I listened to it about a week ago. Yeah, this is more than a weekend from Milwaukee, but I'm just saying I listened to post that. If so, what'd you think? My personal number one favorite album of all time. Whew, really? Well, check out the Eternal Solstice because I think Eternal Solstice is no on a stretcher. Absolutely motherfucking loved your Pat Ranieri interview. Officially my favorite motherfucking video on YouTube. The greatest motherfucking video on YouTube, damn it. I wouldn't go as far as saying that, but cool. Thanks. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I did listen to it. I'll be honest, not a fan. I think the drums are fucking cool as hell. Too much wanky fluff riffs. Like the song is it yeah, Dracula, right? Not Dracula. Nosferatu. I'm like, what is this? That's not death metal. The drums sound cool. The vocals too. Grant's Pat was a cool guy. I like the guy. It was fun doing an interview. Goddamn legend. Fucking been around longer than my dumb ass ever has. But I just give my honest opinion. Again, I can separate the person from the music. Just because I like the guys, because I did like the guy, cool guy, doesn't mean I'm going to like the music. Just because I like the music, I think you could be the biggest fucking ass clown, ass hat fucking in the world. God damn it. So my full take on just the music, the art itself. Didn't really like the vocals. I prefer the goddamn GB. I prefer the Big Willie. I prefer the Ross Dolans. I prefer the Corpse Grinders. I prefer the early Chris Barnes shit. I prefer the Putrefaction goddamn demo. Shit like that. That's the goddamn dog. Ultras Madness. Those type of goddamn vocals I like. Carcass, early shit. Jeff Walker, Bill Steer. That I like shit like that. Um, So I don't know, just the vocals, they weren't terrible, but I didn't love them. But the winky fucking wimp riffs, that's just a little too flowery for me, a little too wimp. No meat and potatoes. The drums and shit when it starts, I mean, it's that part's cool. That shit's cool. Fast and ferocious, but yeah, just too much flowery parts for me. Where I'm like, ugh, ugh. Almost feel like I'm getting a sex change over here. Just not digging, not digging it. So that's what I remember from the first listen too, where I didn't like that. I just stuff like that. That's why I remember. Don't remember which one, but one of the Pestilence albums having that too. Again, it's been years still listening to it, so don't fucking quote me on that. I just remember having parts like, yeah, they were just stand up, like, where's the heaviness? Where's the rough and toughness? And of course, there's always them fucking idiots on the audacity. Fucking like serpents on the light. Dude, Bastards of Christ is as rough and tough as it fucking gets. That'll put fucking hair on that fucking badge of yours. So yeah, it smokes goddamn Pestilence. Comments, questions, concerns, you know, look at it. For the God's podcast right morning. Later, goddamn it.